Good morning, lecturers. Good morning, students. My name is Samuel Balekile. My supervisor is Miss Guruesu. Stand up, Guru. Anyway, attention. Back to business. My topic is habitat assessment of rhinoceros species in Khama Rhino Sanctuary. First of all, I'll start by defining what is habitat. Habitat is an area or natural environment in which species or population normally lives. According to my CONT, a habitat is an ecological or environmental area that is inhabited by a particular species of animal, plant, or other type of organism. A habitat is made up of physical factors such as soil, moisture, range of temperature, and availability of food and the presence of predators. Basically, a habitat is a whole. Introduction continues. There are basic requirements for natural habitat of rhinos, as they are with other animals. They require food, shelter, and water in order to survive. So there is a need to be enough vegetation to sustain them, trees and shrubs that cast shade to protect them from sun and rain. The Khama Rhino Sanctuary is a community-based wildlife project established in 1992 in order to assist in the saving of rhinoceros, to provide economic benefit to the local Botswana community through tourism, the sustainable use of natural resources. Introduction continue. Khama Rhino Sanctuary is a host of some other wildlife species such as uru, zebra, blue wildebeest, small animal, and some birds living in a confined area together with rhinoceros. Are we together, Mr. Leboga? Therefore, such wildlife species may have brought about changes in the habitat preferred by rhinos, and thus making the rhino habitat unsuitable for them. Hence, there is a need to carry out exploratory study on assessing the condition of the habitat of the rhinoceros. Statement of the problem. The aim of Khama Rhino Sanctuary is to manage and conserve the rhinos so that their population may increase. Are we in the same boat? Yes. That's good. The habitat within the Khama Rhino Sanctuary may change and become unsuitable for rhinos due to some factors such as limited movement of animals as a result of fence and existing wildlife species there in the sanctuary, such as wildebeest, zebra, and others. Therefore, this may result in decline of population of rhinoceros in the sanctuary. Statement of the problem continue. Also, rhinoceros are extinct in many parts of Botswana, and this extinction may have been caused by unsuitable habitat for rhinos. Therefore, there is a need to effectively manage the ones we have to avoid that problem of extinction from occurring in Khama Rhino Sanctuary. If the habitat continuity is ignored, rhinos number in the Khama Rhino Sanctuary will decline, which could result in the lost revenue and further damage to the habitat. Yes. Since the rhinos are confined into this small fenced area, much is not known to management about the habitat condition. Hence, this research seeks to address this issue. Are we in the same boat? Or you are sleeping? Fortunately or unfortunately, I have two objectives. The first one is to evaluate habitat condition. The second one is to identify the measure taken by Khama Rhino Sanctuary management in improving the habitat. Justification. The study will be important. The study will be of importance to JRS because the aim of the sanctuary is to conserve the rhino so that number increases and the habitat condition have influence in the birth rate and mortality rate. As due to confinement of rhinoceros with other wildlife species may have brought some changes in habitat conditions, which may lead to their decline in population. So after the completion of the study, Khama Rhino Sanctuary will know the habitat condition of rhinoceros species, and this will help in guiding the management. Yes. Yes. Description of the study area. The study will be conducted in Khama Rhino Sanctuary. The Khama Rhino Sanctuary is located around 25 kilometers north of Serowe and 320 kilometers northwest from Gaborone. The KRS consists of Kalahari type habitat with sparse vegetation. Yes, madam. The different types of vegetation found in Khama Rhino Sanctuary include open vegetation. This vegetation is on the side of the pen and consists of open grassland with low shrubs and with scattered clumps of trees. Study area continue. The shrub density increase as we leave the pen floor. Another habitat is open savanna, there in Khama Rhino Sanctuary. This vegetation is on the undulating areas and consists of trees interspersed with shrubs and patches of open grassland. Are we together? The last one is savanna. This vegetation is on the area that cover depression and forced drainage lines in the field with fence and broad consists of open canopy, broad-leaved woodland, and many trees and shrubs are scattered with small patches of open grassland. Study area continues. The Khama Rhino Sanctuary is a conservation for the endangered species, namely white rhino and black rhinos. It also hosts a wide range of animals, including kudus, impalas, grasshoppers, giraffes, which-tailed zebra, blue wildebeest, and a variety of small animals and birds. Map of the study area. I'm sorry for this mistake. My study area. This is the Khama Rhino Sanctuary. This is the road from Warapa. So, anyway, literature review. According to project done by M. Wilwa in 27 to 28 on habitat preference by the rhino species in Khama Rhino Sanctuary. White rhinos generally prefer savanna woodland, followed by open grassland habitat. It prefers savanna woodland habitat since habitat has trees and shrubs. Black rhinos prefer savanna woodland. Also, black rhinos prefer savanna woodland habitat. According to research of this biologist Ecole in 2009 October, poaching of rhinoceros is a complex problem influenced by such diverse factors as the price of rhino horn on the international market. Another one is the local socio-economic factors and the population dynamic of the species. Literature review continues. Rhinoceros are fairly strong animals that can survive in range of different habitat types. Yeah. Their habitat range from dense forest and swamps to grassy plains. Typically, rhinos are solitary animals, although not unsociable when they meet one another in the wild. Rhinos are also known for their iconic horns. However, this has become the single largest threat to their existence, since these horns are extremely valuable for their perceived medical use. Method of data collection. Multiple inventories. The information on here, I'll be measuring the forage because I select food because it's an important need for this rhinoceros species. The information on forage of white rhinos and black rhinos was collected on related literature. The researcher will divide the area into 30 plots of 1 kilometer squared each to cover 4,300 hectares of the sanctuary. 10 plots of 1 kilometer squared will be picked from 30 plots by random sampling method. The researcher will then assign each 10 plots with letters from A to J. Attention please. Within the plot, the researcher will measure the species composition by calculating the proportions of shrubs, trees, grasses, and aquatic plants in order to estimate the total account. The following are criteria that the researcher will be using to assess the forage of black rhinos, because there are two different rhinos there, black rhinos and white rhinos. Excellent. The habitat with high number of trees, bushes, and shrubs, because according to related literature, black rhinos prefer trees, bushes, and shrubs. Good. The habitat with moderate number of trees, bushes, and shrubs. Poor. The habitat with less number of trees, shrubs, and bushes. For white rhinos, the criteria will be that the researcher will be using. Excellent. The habitat with high number of grasses, shrubs, trees, and aquatic plants, because these white rhinos, according to literature, prefer grasses, shrubs, and trees and aquatic plants. Good. The habitat with moderate number of grasses, shrubs, trees, and aquatic plants. Lastly, poor. The habitat with less number of grasses, shrubs, trees, and aquatic plants. Another one is questionnaire for number 2 objective. A questionnaire written in English will be used to collect data from Khama Rhino Sanctuary. Purposive sampling will be used to select the people which can give the researcher the relevant information. The researcher will be given to Khama Rhino Sanctuary Management, which include manager, assistant manager, and professional guides. The questionnaire will be used to get information concerning the measure done by Khama Rhino Sanctuary Management in improving the habitat of rhinoceros. Data will be analyzed using computer, Microsoft Excel tools, being table, pie chart, and graphs to compare the relative frequencies. End of the presentation.